Hey guys, Tom Powers, Tomahawk Self-Defense. Today's topic, quick way to remember weapons defense. Self-defense training system, we go over impact weapons, edged weapons, and using of firearms. And sometimes students get a little confused. They think too much on this. So what I'm going to do is just give you a real quick, fast way to remember what you're supposed to do when confronted with a weapon. I have a rule that I use. Actually, I have a couple rules, but the first one is weapon high, hands high, weapon low, hands low. Okay, and what that basically means is if the individual's got a weapon to me here, my hands go up. If the weapon is low, my hands are low. And it doesn't matter whether it's the front or the back. Weapons high, hands high. Weapons low, hands low. All right? Now let's talk about weapons high in the front. Weapons high in the front basically means there's a gun to my face, a knife to my face, to my throat, something along those lines. Okay? We have a real simple method for this. It's hook and clear. We just hook the weapon, clear it so it gets it away from us. It doesn't have to go 9 feet out here. Just clear it and strike. Real simple. So if the weapon's high and it's in our face, hands are high, hook and clear and strike. Alright, so it's just, alright, real simple, real simple, real simple. Don't make this overly complex, alright? Again, we're doing this for purposes of demonstration, so I'm not absolutely just destroying this guy. So again, weapons high, hands high, hook and clear the weapon, strike the target. For everything else, we're going to use a forearm parry to knock the weapon away from our body to strike the individual. So, let's do this with Bob here. Weapons low, hands low. So it's in the front, whether it's a static knife or a dynamic knife or someone's got a gun pointed to you. Weapons low, hands low, and all we're going to do is parry with that forearm, knock that out of the way, and strike. Everything from the back is all parry with the forearm and strike. So weapons high, hands high, parry with the forearm, strike. So we're just knocking that away. And then the reason I like using Bob in this type of format is there's no weapon here. So it doesn't matter if this is a gun or a knife. It makes me focus on Bob. Weapons low, hands low. All right? Turn and strike. So all we're doing is just taking the forearm, driving that weapon away, and striking. If you notice, we're not wrestling for the weapon. We're not doing any of that kind of stuff. Weapons low, hands low, turn and strike. And I'm turning this way so that you guys can see what we're doing. So one last time. Weapons high, hands high. High weapon in the front, hook and clear, strike. Everything else, forearm parry and strike. Weapons low, hands low. Parry, strike. In the back, weapons high, hands high. Parry, strike. In the back, weapons low, hands low. Turn, strike. Last but not least, let's not get confused. This is where students will start to freak out a little bit. It's this one. Now there's a weapon to my neck, but the guy's behind me. Weapons high, hands high. And the weapon is still in front. So we're going to treat it just like we do any other front weapon. Hook and clear, get it away from us, and start striking. Okay? Real simple. Don't do stuff like this. You know, try to drag it across your neck. We don't want to get into that stuff. Hook and clear the weapon, get it out of here, start striking. All right, real simple. That is all we need. Don't get into all the craziness on trying to overthink stuff. All right, which way should I turn? Well, you know, sometimes if you turn the wrong way, you're still making the turn and you're still striking the guy, and that's really all that's really important. Especially if the guy's behind you and all you feel is one thing. You don't know if he's got it in his right or his left hand. Right? Don't overthink this stuff. So, just keep that in mind. Weapons high, hands high. Weapons low, hands low. High in the front. Hook and clear. Everything else, parry and strike. Tom Powers, Tomahawk Self-Defense. Keep practicing.